We are so glad that you have enjoyed our weekly podcast of SideQuest. We hope that you continue to listen and enjoy the exciting world of the Land of Sojourn. We firmly believe that music enhances the listening experience. Unfortunately, we are unable to include music directly on YouTube. Therefore, we recommend that you listen to Smells Like Teen Spirit by Malia J on your favorite streaming service before each episode. Quote for the episode. The most immersive video games are the best because they transport us to worlds where we can live out our dreams, face our fears, and explore the unknown. They offer an escape from reality while simultaneously providing a platform for self-discovery and personal growth. Through these virtual experiences, we hope to gain new perspectives, develop empathy, and connect with others in ways that transcend the boundaries of the physical world. Title: Borax the Bear.
Andrew looked at his YouTube feed while he waited for Kyle to get ready. He sat his phone on the dash and selected his favorite SoTuber named Guild Master Quinn. She always had a way of being fun and entertaining, plus she was a bombshell, so that helped, right? He selected her newest video, and it happened to be a topic Andrew was interested in learning more about. Hey everyone, welcome back to Quinn's Quests. I'm Guild Master Quinn, your sexiest female guide to the most thrilling adventures in the virtual world. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about quests in Sojourn, Borax the Bear. My previous video has already garnered over 600,000 views, and I'm thrilled to have all 30 million of you subscribers along for the ride. A variety of pictures related to the Land of Sojourn appears reminiscing to a Marvel movie introduction, including pictures of various locations and achievements ending on Achievement Unlocked Quinn's Quests. In this episode, we'll explore the enigma of Borax, the whimsical yet deadly guardian of the Emberstone College of Magic. As one of the top 4 SoTubers covering everything in the Land of Sojourn, I'm excited to bring you the latest strategies, clan stories, and theories surrounding this unsolved mission. In the heart of the Arcadian forest lies a challenge unlike any other. Borax, a seemingly innocuous bear, roams the ethereal realm, guarding secrets that players have yet to uncover. Despite his initial friendly demeanor, Borax has become a massive player killer, devouring over almost 800,000 adventurers who dared to cross his path. A sudden close-up appeared, with Borax's head gleaming with razor-sharp teeth, and Quinn's face next to it saying, "Be nice." The mission, titled Save Borax the Whimsical Bear, was never intended to be this difficult per the devs themselves. Due to strict non-competes and creative licensing, if a developer leaks or talks, the entire team could be found criminally liable. Like the West Elm leak, all 40 developers were sent to prison for one person who leaked the data port. A video appeared showing various court trials and strict prison sentencing, including multiple people crying and screaming as they were hauled away in handcuffs. "That's right," showed Quinn, presenting a whimsical screen between her chest, showing all developers being sent to prison in handcuffs connecting to their necks, hands, and ending in their feet, including a sharp close-up of 40 developers crying and screaming behind bars. "Ouch, sucks for them," said Quinn. Developers envisioned a light-hearted quest, but Borax's insatiable appetite for players' XP and stamina turned it into a nightmare. Curiously, he spares their mana as if it holds no interest for him. As players venture into Borax's cavern, they encounter his ghostly form. The cavern is a place of wonder and whimsy, filled with illusions and tricks that Borax joyfully orchestrates. But beware, for disturbing his resting place transforms him into a tyrannical menace. Clans from across the virtual world have banded together, attempting to solve this elusive quest. Each strategy, each attack ends the same way, with Borax consuming their efforts and leaving them defeated. It's a testament to his cunning and the challenge he presents. One of the most intriguing aspects of Borax's story is his dual nature. While alive, he was a gentle giant, curious and playful. In death, his spirit lingers, bound to the cavern, seeking something no player has yet discovered. The quest has become a rite of passage for many players, a badge of honor for those who dare to face Borax. Yet, despite countless attempts, no one has come close to unraveling the mystery of his ethereal existence. The developers of Sojourn never anticipated Borax's quest would remain unsolved for so long. Out of almost 16,000+ known missions in the game, it stands as one of the 801 still incomplete, a testament to its complexity and Borax's formidable presence. It's become a rare diamond whose value is without equal. If a solo player was to complete this quest, they would be rewarded with all the eaten stamina and experience. This would make any clan or player unstoppable, just like the quest. As a SoTuber, I've had the privilege of documenting the trials and tribulations of those who face Borax. Each attempt is a story in itself, filled with hope, strategy, and often despair. One memorable clan, the Arcadian Knights, approached the quest with a unique strategy. They sought to communicate with Borax, hoping to understand his whims and desires. Their efforts, though creative, ended in the same fate as others, consumed by the bear when one player playfully punched the bear. You see a video clip on Borax biting the arm off a player and eating multiple body parts as players yell, "Why did you punch the bear?" "Why?" they screamed. Another group, the Mystic Mages, believed that magic held the key to Borax's salvation. They cast spells of all kinds, seeking to pacify his spirit, yet Borax's resistance to mana thwarted their plans, leaving them defeated. Another video shows mages firing lightning, fire, and damage spells, exploding the cave, causing more damage to the players than the bear. The rogue raiders took a different approach, focusing on stealth and cunning. They navigated the cavern with precision, avoiding Borax's gaze. But once they disturbed his bones, his wrath was swift and unforgiving. Despite these failures, the allure of Borax's quest remains strong. Players are drawn to the challenge, eager to be the first to solve the mystery and claim the rewards that await. Here is video footage of me accompanying Crimson Guard as they broadcasted with me tagging along their attempt to take Borax the Bear. A video appears with the title Guild Master Quinn and the Crimson Fiasco. As the virtual sun set over the pixelated horizon, casting a warm glow across the enchanted forest, I, Guild Master Quinn, found myself perched on a digital rock, ready to witness the spectacle of the evening. My loyal subscribers had been eagerly anticipating this moment, as I promised them a front-row seat to the antics of the notorious Crimson Guard. Known for their overconfidence and questionable strategies, this clan had set their sights on defeating Borax the Bear, the fiercest creature in the realm. Little did they know, they were about to provide us with an unforgettable show. The Crimson Guard, clad in their red-crimson armor, approached Borax with a swagger that only spelled disaster. One of their clan lieutenants, a player named Sir Bluster, puffed out his chest and brandished his sword, rallying his troops with a speech that was more bark than bite. "Tonight we feast on bear stew," he proclaimed, his voice cracking slightly. The rest of the clan cheered, their enthusiasm far outweighing their actual skill. I couldn't help but chuckle, knowing what was about to unfold. As the battle commenced, Borax inside his cave let out a roar that echoed through the forest, shaking the very leaves on the trees. The Crimson Guard charged forward, their war cries mingling with the bear's growls. It was a scene of utter chaos, with swords clashing and spells flying in every direction. But Borax, with his massive paws and razor-sharp claws, was having none of it. One by one, the Crimson Guard members were tossed aside like rag dolls, their avatars flailing comically through the air. The pièce de résistance came when Sir Bluster, in an attempt to perform a heroic leap onto Borax's back, misjudged his jump and landed face first in the dirt. The impact was so intense that his character's pants, already precariously low, slipped down to his ankles. The sight of Sir Bluster scrambling to pull them up while dodging Borax's swipes was enough to send me into fits of laughter. The chat exploded with emojis and comments, my viewers equally entertained by the unexpected wardrobe malfunction. As the Crimson Guard made a hasty retreat, their avatars limping and bruised, I couldn't resist adding my own commentary. And there you have it, folks, the Crimson Guard, proving once again that bravery and skill are not always synonymous, I quipped, wiping tears of laughter from my eyes. The virtual forest returned to its peaceful state, Borax resuming his patrol as if nothing had happened. Meanwhile, my subscriber count ticked upward, viewers eager for more of Guild Master Quinn's adventures. In the aftermath of the hilarious debacle, I reflected on the joy of sharing these moments with my audience. Virtual reality gaming had its challenges, but it also offered endless opportunities for humor and camaraderie. As I signed off for the night, I knew that the legend of the Crimson Guard's encounter with Borax the Bear would live on, a testament to the unpredictable and entertaining world of gaming. And as always, I was grateful to be your guide through it all. The video within a video ended, and Quinn Face was once again shining in the spotlight. She started, the community has rallied around this quest, sharing theories and strategies in forums and chat rooms. It's become a collective effort, a puzzle that unites players in their pursuit of victory. Some believe that Borax's story holds deeper meaning, a reflection of the balance between life and death, curiosity and wrath. It's a narrative that resonates with many, adding layers to the quest's appeal. As I continue to document these attempts, I can't help but admire the determination of those who face Borax. Their resilience and creativity are inspiring, even in the face of repeated failure. The quest has also sparked debates about game design and difficulty. Some argue that Borax's challenge is too great, while others see it as a testament to the immersive world of Sojourn. Borax remains an enigma, a whimsical bear with a deadly secret. His story captivates players, drawing them into a world where magic and mystery intertwine. As we continue to explore Sojourn, Borax's quest stands as a reminder of the power of storytelling in gaming. It's a journey that challenges and inspires, pushing players to think beyond the ordinary. For those who seek adventure, Borax offers an experience unlike any other. It's a quest that tests not just skill, but imagination and perseverance. While Borax's mystery remains unsolved, the journey continues. Players will keep returning to the Arcadian forest, drawn by the allure of the whimsical bear and the secrets he guards. In the end, Borax is more than just a quest. He's a symbol of the challenges and triumphs that define the gaming experience. His story is one of wonder and danger, a tale that will be told for years to come. One player, known as Shadow Seeker, recounted their harrowing encounter with Borax. The moment we disturbed his bones, it was like a switch flipped. Borax latched onto me with his massive claws, and I could feel the virtual world shake as he tossed me around like a rag doll. It was terrifying and exhilarating all at once. His ruthlessness was unmatched, and I barely escaped with a sliver of health. Quinn suddenly showed a video next to the player. The video clearly showed the player speaking, grabbing his neck with Borax's massive jaw and shaking the player around so violently, while big tears and player boogers went everywhere. The video also appears to show the player soiled themselves before another player hit the bear with a powerful fireball, causing it to release the player while Borax wobbled over and ate the player who threw the fireball. "Hey, don't show that," the player appears to say before being cut off. Another adventurer, Mage Marauder, shared their experience, saying, "I thought I was prepared with all my spells and potions, but nothing could brace me for Borax's fury. His claws dug into my avatar, and I was helpless as he swung me through the cavern. It was a brutal reminder of the bear's power and why so many have failed to conquer him." video presents where the bear firmly lashes onto the groin area of the player while the player tries to remove its mouth by punching its face. The bear shakes the player while they scream incandescently. The player looks at the camera and then back the video with a look of shock. "How did you get this video?" he said. Then, placing his hands on his face, said, "Yes, the bear bit my but is cut off from finishing." Quinn can be seen laughing in the background and comically pointing at her groin with a sad face. Stealth Striker, a seasoned rogue, described their encounter with Borax as a dance with death. "I managed to sneak past his illusions thinking I had the upper hand. But once I touched his bones, Borax was on me in an instant. His claws were relentless, tearing through my defenses. It was a fight for survival, and I was lucky to escape with my avatar intact." Video shows Borax firmly biting the player in the butt and throwing him out of the area location. The player is seen running away crying. Finally, Warrior Wanderer recounted the sheer intensity of Borax's wrath. "I've faced many foes in Sojourn, but none as fierce as Borax. When he latched onto me, it was like being caught in a whirlwind of claws and fury. His enraged state was a force of nature, and it took everything I had to break free. It's an encounter I'll never forget, and one that keeps me coming back for more." These player stories highlight the formidable challenge Borax presents, adding to the legend of the whimsical bear whose wrath knows no bounds. The Titans Legion, renowned for their strategic prowess and sheer force, embarked on their mission with confidence. Armed to the teeth and meticulously organized, they believed their numbers would be their greatest asset against Borax. As they approached the cavern, the air buzzed with anticipation and determination. The plan was simple: overwhelm Borax with a coordinated attack, leaving no room for his whimsical tricks. As the first wave of Titans entered the cavern, Borax emerged from the shadows, his form more menacing than ever. The swords of past challengers jutted from his spectral body, glinting ominously in the dim light. With a roar that echoed through the cavern, Borax launched himself into the fray, his claws and teeth a blur of motion. The Titans fought valiantly, but Borax's agility and strength were unmatched. Despite their best efforts, the Titans found themselves on the defensive. Borax's movements were unpredictable, his attacks relentless. He climbed the walls with ease, launching surprise assaults from above. His jaws snapped shut with terrifying precision, each chomp a devastating blow to the Titan's ranks. The swords embedded in his form seemed to enhance his fearsome presence, a testament to his past victories. The battle raged on, but Borax's resilience proved too much for the Titans. One by one they fell, their avatars disappearing in flashes of light. The cavern floor was littered with the remnants of their once mighty force. In the end, Borax stood victorious, his ethereal form unmarred by the Titans' assault. The clan retreated, their dreams of conquering the whimsical bear dashed by his overwhelming might. Look at the video. Video presents of Borax savagely, chomping the head of a player as the pixelated away. Everyone is screaming in absolute fear, and Borax is running with its massive weight and eating players discriminately with weapons of all kinds sticking out of its body. It ends with Borax apparently beating his chest like a gorilla as players are scattering in every direction. Meanwhile, the Jolly Jesters approached Borax's lair with a different mindset. Known for their humor and camaraderie, they entered the cavern with a sense of playfulness. Their plan was not one of brute force, but of light-hearted engagement. As they ventured deeper into Borax's domain, they joked and laughed, their spirits high despite the looming threat. To their surprise, Borax seemed to respond to their jovial energy. Instead of his usual ferocity, he engaged the Jesters in a bizarre game of tag. His attacks were more playful than deadly, as if he were in on the fun. The Jesters found themselves being nipped on the rear, each chomp accompanied by a burst of laughter. It was a surreal experience, one that turned a potentially fearsome encounter into a comedic escapade. The jolly jesters reveled in the absurdity of it all, their avatars dancing around Borax in a whimsical ballet. Despite being eaten alive in the most unconventional manner, they embraced the chaos with open arms. Their encounter with Borax became a legendary tale within the gaming community, a reminder that even in the face of danger, a sense of humor can turn the tide. In the end, both the Titans and the Jesters left Borax's lair with stories to tell. For the Titans, it was a humbling lesson in the power of unpredictability. For the Jesters, it was a testament to the joy of gaming and the bonds formed through shared experiences. Borax, the whimsical bear, remained undefeated, a symbol of both fearsome challenge and playful whimsy. As we wrap up this documentary, I want to thank all the players who shared their stories and strategies. Your passion and dedication are what make Sojourn such a vibrant and engaging world. As a SoTuber babe, I'm grateful to be part of this journey, documenting the adventures and misadventures of those who dare to face Borax. It's a story that continues to evolve, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So to all the adventurers out there, keep exploring, keep challenging, and maybe one day someone will solve the mystery of Borax the Bear. Until then, the quest remains, a beacon of curiosity and courage. Hey, thank you for joining me on this journey through the land of Sojourn. If you enjoyed this documentary, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more epic adventures. Next week, we ride into Unsolved Quest number 733, the Rogue Master Elf Bow, and discuss one player as they came 96% to ending this quest and obtaining the mysterious bow. Until next time, may your quests be daring, your XP plentiful, and your adventures unforgettable. This is Quest Master Quinn signing off. Happy gaming. The video ends with Quinn blowing a big exaggerated kiss to the camera and winking as she holds out a peace sign with her right leg extended inward.